Hi, welcome to a video made by a blind person. Yeah, too blind to care what the visuals look like. Hi everyone, I'm gonna put this up probably on or around Thanksgiving, and it's not exactly a conventional Thanksgiving dinner. Shoot, it's not Thanksgiving as I record this, so I'm not really concerned about eating turkey and dressing. But this video, I thought I would try it again. I thought I'd do a mukbang. I know, last time I did a mukbang, it was the second time I'd ever tried to do one, and the second time I got one of those notices accusing me of doing something wrong. I was so pissed off I pretty much had made up my mind I was never going to do that again. But I've seen some more mukbangs since then, and you know, maybe if I do it at home instead of in the restaurant, that'll change it. And I don't know if the problem is the word mukbang. Let's try calling it an eating show and see what happens. But this video isn't supposed to be how nitpicky and frustrating it's turning out to be to make a video. This video is about doing an eating show, a mukbang, whatever you want to call it. Enjoying myself as I make a video that I haven't watched a whole lot of these types of videos, but when I do find them, I find myself enjoying them. And talking about gratitude, because I think I just forget to stop and think about the things that I am thankful for. So without further delay, when I start this again, the food will have arrived. I've called it in, I'm waiting for it, and when it gets here, I'll get started. Okay, Pizza Hut mukbang. That's what this is. Actually, I saw one of these the other day, and I thought I'd kind of do what they were doing, except I didn't get exactly the same stuff. We got boxes that I need you to just go somewhere. I might edit this part out. Those just need to get out. Okay. I actually saw one of these the other night, and I thought I'd do the same kind of thing. I got pizza, bone-out wings, fries, and they got pasta. I didn't get pasta. Even with what I got, I probably got enough to eat, like, all week. I'm not gonna eat all this tonight. So, on this Thanksgiving video, such as I'm gonna make a Thanksgiving video, what have I got to be thankful for? I've actually got a lot to be thankful for. The ability to not only eat this food, but afford this food. Which may seem like something that's not that big of a deal, but you know, really, those of us who eat 3 meals a day or have the capacity to eat 3 meals a day, we really should be thanking God that we have that, because we really are blessed. I know there are plenty of people in the world who honestly have to choose between like rent and food. There's a lot of us that have got a lot to be thankful for, because we don't have to make that decision. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm thankful for a lot of YouTubers are thankful for Movie Maker and iMovie. They're probably thankful for either or, whether they're, you know, depending on whether they're using Mac or Windows. I'm thankful for Gold Wave. And I'm thankful for that guy that created that demo of Gold Wave. I have actually had that program. Gold Wave, in case anyone doesn't know, is a sound editing program which, for anyone who doesn't know, I do my videos by creating MP3s with a voice recorder. After all, I'm blind. I'm not going to go out and get a $500 camera with LED lighting and perfect picture making technology, but a voice recorder, a digital recorder, yeah, that I'll get. Let me find out what these are.
Saturday, Twitter, 1 minute ago. An aerial light. An aerial seriously saved the day. I had a rideshare driver who could not communicate for SH star T. There's no way I could have found a vehicle or gotten into the building when I got there if it hadn't been for an aerial. That driver was so not helpful, an aerial came through. Hashtag love Europe. Twitter, 1 minute ago. An aerial retweeted. An aerial seriously saved the day.
Yeah, I'll get to that. Anyway, I'm not going to get a camera. I'm not going to be using a camera. I'm blind. I can't see what the picture looks like. I say that at the beginning of every video. I do, however, care about what the sound looks like, or what the sound looks like. I do care what the, God, this thing's just notifying me left and right tonight. I do care what the sound is like. And I really never had sound that I was happy with. And I actually, it makes me sad to think how long I had that demo version of Gold Wave. I never freaking used it. But finally, I'm not sure what motivated me, but I was finally like, let me see about learning Gold Wave. And I guess I Googled it or something. Somehow I found this blind guy using the same program that reads the text out loud as I do, demonstrating this thing, a demonstration series of how to use this thing. I'm like, yeah, this is what I need. And I still haven't learned everything. I still haven't listened to it from start to finish, but I've got enough that I finally know how to edit an MP3 into something I'm happy with. And I'm really thankful that, not that I finally have Gold Wave, that I finally learned enough of Gold Wave to actually use it and get you all sound quality that you deserve. The kind of sound quality that I would want to listen to. Some of those things I was creating on an MP3 recorder and then recording, good grief. recording with my iPhone camera so that it was a video so that YouTube would take it. I didn't like the sound quality there. I'm thankful for this phone, even though it won't quit notifying me. Frankly, I remember a time, I was just talking to somebody about this last night. 10 years ago, we didn't have phones like this. We had cell phones that you made phone calls on, and it was all I could do to get a phone to read a text message out loud to me. Now, iPhone voiceover, read text messages aloud. That's the least of what it can do. It'll read text, it'll read emails, it'll read the internet, it'll read the internet if it can. If the page is meant to be read by voiceover, it'll read everything to you. It'll read these notifications to me that I keep hearing.
3 notifications.
Yeah, it'll read all 3 of them to me.
Twitter, 1 minute ago. An Ariel seriously saved the day.
I'm getting a lot of likes and retweets from something I posted earlier today. I can't do a what am I thankful for video without mentioning Ira. And it's not just because I have appointed myself the unofficial spokesperson for them either. Ira is, in case anyone doesn't know, a company that uses an app and you can use just the app, or you can get their special technology, or you can do both like I do. But through this app and this technology, they connect blind people to people who not only can see but have been trained to talk to blind people through what they're seeing. Basically, provide visual information. I promise, as I do this more and more, I'll get better and better at saying this in a way that doesn't take 20 minutes to explain. Basically, it's a virtual assistant kind of service, except it's set up along the lines of our customers are blind and we are telling them what's around them. We are explaining to them what the screen looks like. They can't get sound out of their device. We're telling them what the screen looks like. We're telling them what street they're on. We're telling them, I mean, there's a lot that they can tell you. We're telling them that their car is there because he's being an idiot and not getting out of the car and speaking to her like she told him to. Yeah, well, I tweeted about that earlier at the real NV87 on Twitter, by the way. This is why, if you have Uber Assist in your area and you're blind or you have any kind of visual impairment, or not just visual impairment, but let me try one of these wings. Any kind of impairment that means you need some extra help, If you have Uber Assist in your area, I would highly recommend it. Because, see, with Uber Assist, let me put it this way. The Lyft, L-Y-F-T, Lyft is also the name of my door-to-door transit agency, but that's L-I-F-T. The L-Y-F-T driver that I got this morning, if Lyft Assist existed, and I would have asked for a Lyft Assist, I wouldn't have gotten that driver. That driver got me where I needed to go, but wasn't very helpful. I almost canceled the ride, in fact, because they couldn't even find me. First of all, I texted them. I told them, I'm blind. I need you to get out of the car and speak to me, and they completely didn't do that. I mean, and then when we got to the place, they talked like they might help me, but in the long run, they really didn't. But the beauty of Ira is I knew when I finally did get into this vehicle that the communication ability between myself and this driver was decreased, at least. And I said, Ira agent, assuming that our video holds up, I want you to stay on the line with me. Fortunately, it did hold up. And when I got to where I was going, he was able to talk me through getting into the place. So this is what a Pizza Hut fry looks like. It's not a McDonald's fry. I mean, it's straight, but it's... I don't know if it's good. I would say it's fatter than a McDonald's fry. But it's the same shape as a McDonald's fry. Anyway, Ira's wonderful. I mean, that's why I have kind of rebranded myself as Anvi87, unofficial spokesperson for Ira. I don't know if officially I should be saying that, but I love Ira, and if you want to check him out, there is a link in the description below. And in fact, if you end up deciding, if you are blind or visually impaired, you don't have to be totally blind to be able to use Ira. If you just have some trouble seeing and you want like another pair of eyes to kind of tell you what the deal is, you can use them. And if you use the link in the description to sign up, you and I can actually both get a free month. So that's a win-win for everybody. But even if you decide not to do that, I mean, I hope you'll at least try it out. Like, you can get what they call a guest account. No, I can't speak from personal experience about that because actually, I'm not sure Ira Guest was a thing back when I signed up for Ira. But anyway, you can like try it once. See what you think. You can download the app, give it a try, see what you think about it, and then decide which plan you want. And I'm so thankful that I can afford Ira. Seriously, I had to decide once between Ira and I'm not going to tell that whole story. The point is, I had to quit using Ira for a while for financial reasons, and I hated to do that. And once I got this job, I was like, okay, I'm going to get Ira back. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm so glad I did. And it's times like this that, I mean, if it wouldn't have been for Ira, that situation could have turned out a lot worse. Or I might have ended up saying, screw this, I'm canceling and I'm not even gonna go. But fortunately, seriously, literally just as I was gonna cancel, the agent said, oh wait, here, okay, now he's in front of you, he's found you. Again, he sat in the car, and even when he did find me, even when he was where I could have, he got to my area. He sat on the other side of the damn street waiting for me to waiting for me to come to him. Hello, genius, read your damn text messages. Is that gonna work? I called him. I obviously communicated to him at least where he needed to go. And I couldn't have done that without Ira either. I would have just said, I'm out front of blah 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 location. Where in the world are you? But because Ira was able to see where he was on their map versus where I was, the agent was able to say to me, tell him to, you know, turn this way or whatever. And because of those clues that the IRA agent was able to give me, I was able to tell them, look, I need you to come find me, and here's where I am. Even then, though, he didn't get out of the car to help me the whole time I was with him. And because I had Ira, I was able to do what I wanted to do anyway. And that's just one of various reasons why I'm so thankful for Ira. I'm thankful for the 20-some subscribers that I do have. YouTube says that in order to monetize, you have to have some crazy number 1,000 hours of watch time and, no. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Like I said, borderline celebrity status. But there's 20-some subscribers that thought I was interesting enough to watch and subscribe to. So whoever you all are, thank you for watching. I am thankful for you. Do I hope that you'll turn into the first 20-something of, what, 2,000 and whatever, and eventually give me 4,000 hours of watch time collectively and make it so I can monetize? I'm not gonna lie, yes, but I'm 20-some subscribers closer to that than I was 3 years ago when I started this channel. Okay, I don't know how long this video is, but there's such a thing as too long of a video. Or there's such a thing as too long of an audio, rather. When I first came back from my I'm pissed off and I'm getting out of here period that lasted about a month, I made a big old audio-based video and tried to post it, and Tunes to Tube, my audio to video converter, said, this file's too big to post to YouTube. So I had to do something at the last minute and put it up, because I did want to come back that night, but there was no way I was gonna go back and re-edit everything. And you know, I still haven't done that to this day. Anyway, the point is, there is such a thing as too long of a video, and I don't know if we're bordering on that here. I'll do some editing, but probably not a whole lot. So, what time is it?
5:53 p.m.
This has been about half an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, and we'll see what happens when I, first of all, when I call this an eating show instead of a mukbang. Secondly, when I have nothing on this. That's what the last two mukbangs that I've watched have been. They have just been sitting at their kitchen table, eating and talking, not at a restaurant, not any kind of background whatsoever. And apparently that's what the problem is. I mean, I've done these in Starbucks and it's never been a problem. I don't know why when I do them at Applebee's they flag it, but now here I am. I've done it at home. I've done it audio based. I've done it completely different. Is it acceptable now? Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna close out. What I have mentioned in this video is just a handful of the things that I have to be thankful for. That's by no means everything I've got to be thankful for. I just feel like I'm probably gonna run out of time, but I just thought this was a good practice of gratitude, because like I said before, I get pissed off about how hard some aspects of life still are, and I don't think about everything that I do have to be thankful for. I mean, I really am in good shape. So, depending on what happens with this eating show, I may well do more of these. Mukbang eating show, call them whatever you want to. I might actually start calling them eating shows, like I said. Because if I call them mukbang, it might raise a red flag. I don't know what it is. But these could be a lot of fun for me to make and hopefully for you to watch. If only I can get it figured out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Check out Ira if you're blind or visually impaired. Sign the Do Not Demonetize petition if it makes you as angry as it makes me that you could publish all the YouTube videos in the world, but without a YouTube celebrity status, you cannot monetize your videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.